More I experiment, more I learn, and more I grow. And I think that what actually life is all about, growing and improving. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. In this video, I will be talking about why it's important to prioritize certain things. We all have equal time. It's not like me or anyone out there gets more time. We all have 24 hours in the day. But how we utilize that time defines how much we accomplish certain things. I see certain people that they are just wasting calling social media, mindlessly doing certain things which is actually affecting their productivity. And sometimes I really find like social media comes with lot of mixed kind of an energy. We don't realize, but if you are little conscious, you will see that when you're just scrolling, if you come across certain content, you will feel like your energy is feeling depleted. Why that happen? Because we are just mindlessly consuming. And if you understand certain concept, you will know like whenever there is an exchange, there is also an energy exchange. So you will see certain kind of content actually doesn't make you feel good. Why is that so? Maybe that energy is not aligned with your energy. So in that case, you really need to be mindful when you're scrolling or you're consuming any kind of content. When I record this video, I make sure that I do this when I'm in high energy and in a positive energy. It's little conscious effort from my end where I want to show up when I'm feeling good. I'm not saying like I'm always motivated. Like there are so many things that goes in my mind also. Like if I tell you the current situation also, I have to go to office and I have to show up there also. But I made sure before I go to office, I record this video for all of you. Why? Because I know I have to show up and I have to do certain things. I have prioritized this video before I move to next task. And as I'm doing this, I'm making sure that I'm all here. I am present in this moment, not thinking like what I need to do next. I have meeting lineup. I have so many things to do. But the reason I'm telling you this is we all have so many things to do. But how we prioritize and take action towards certain thing, that's the only thing that help you to accomplish certain things. And there will always be that other noise which will tell you like let's not do it, this and that. But the only difference between successful people and people who don't achieve certain things is they listen to other voice rather than a voice which is holding them back. They make sure that they are pushing other voice which is like let's do it and then move towards next. I am doing the same thing right now. As I'm recording this video, there were so many things that was going in my mind before I started recording. But as I'm doing this, I'm all here and you can just sense it from my energy because I'm enjoying this process. It's not like even if there are so many things, you just have to make sure where you are, just be in the moment, because being in the moment makes hell lot of difference in your life. And this is not just about task. When you give undivided attention to someone, it actually counts. Let me give you one more example over here. There was an unexpected call from my friend just in the morning. There were certain things that was scheduled and that was out of nowhere. But I knew like this is a moment where might be that person needed me. So I make sure like I'm giving my undivided attention for that particular moment and time to that call. And this is what the little things actually makes a difference. Not always like the bigger steps takes you and helps you move forward. It's the little steps which you do mindfully help you to eventually build a momentum, and that just helps you keep going. When I was recording this video, I was little clueless also. I was like, what shall I talk? But I just told myself one thing: go and just record the video. No, and let the word just flow. Sometimes it's not about do it this way or that way. And me being an abstract artist, any abstract artist just start by just pouring all the paints and just start painting, and eventually that piece of paper actually converts into art. And if you relate to this abstract painting method and all, you will just relate to it because that's how it is. And when there is that final stroke, you just know it is done. It is not like there is some theme or something you're copying or you're making. Abstract is all about flowing. It's such a free flow form of art and I just enjoy doing that. And I have always been an abstract artist. The beauty of abstract artist is you never know, like, how this painting is gonna look like. Once you finish the art, that's how you know, like, okay, it's good or bad, and that's also a very subjective thing. But like, you have given it all, and internally you will sense like now it is done. That's how the abstract is all about. I think our life is similar to the abstract. We never know where certain things are taking us. We don't know what lies ahead. All that really matter is be in the moment, enjoy the journey. Because if you actually enjoy the process, you will see like the destination doesn't really matter. And at times it might happen like you don't even want to know, like where things are headed and what lies ahead, because sometimes the destination actually brings lot of anxiety, and you start thinking on this note like, okay, once this is over, what next, rather than enjoying the process. In the journey itself, we start thinking about what next. First reach to that place, first have this satisfaction, and you will come to know if you need to continue in that journey or you need to move toward next. But you will only know that thing once you reach to that point and level. So I feel like it's really important that you start prioritizing certain things. Just be in the moment, and whatever you do it with all your heart and love, and just be unconditionally there. This word is so underrated, that unconditional love, we just attach it to certain things, but when you give unconditional love to your craft, you will see that your work is enhancing, and that will be reflected in your work. And I feel that is so important. The difference between people who actually enjoy and others who just do it for sake of doing. You can just feel it from the energy, and I am so driven by energy, so I actually understand this concept quite well. And there is something that just makes me feel like, no, I don't want to continue watching to certain things, or I don't want to be there. Why that happens? Because you feel that little disconnection over there. And I'm not saying like all my videos are in high. Sometimes I also experience certain things where I have to push myself and just perform. At times it is health, sometimes it is other factors, but this is part of journey, this is part of process. Rather than running from that process, just enjoy the process, just be there. And lately I actually realized this thing, it's not like you will always know what next. Sometimes it's just about being there, and when you are there, you see like you just connect certain things. There are so many things to do, but if you're not there, how you will move toward next thing? I seriously see this, especially in the Gen Zs and all, that they are so impatient. They just want everything instantly and quickly, that they lack patience sometimes. And I'm not saying like I am so perfect, even I am impatient at times. But as I'm growing older, I am also learning this thing, that how important it is to be patient. We are so driven by so many things in today's world. We live in an era where information is overloaded. We sometimes don't know what we watch, and we don't even process. When I consume certain things, and when I reflect back, because I have a habit of reflecting, I miss out lot of time, like what I have actually consumed, because our attention span is so less now. But on the other side, if you start being more conscious about certain things, you will actually see that you remember certain things. That is actually creating an impact over you, rather than just mindlessly consuming everything. If you just mindlessly consume everything, if you mindlessly talk to people also, you will see like there is no end to it, and you will not attain or gain anything out of it. Whereas you are just being there, you're soaking, you're absorbing, and you are giving 100% in that moment. At least a 0.1% impact even this kind of video will have on you. It's just about you giving undivided attention to anything that you want to do. That's what I understand by more practicing this thing, being out there, also working professionally. I just realized this one concept, that just be there, give your undivided attention. Either it's people, your client, your work, whatever it is so important that you prioritize certain things. When I see certain people who are actually doing good, I have seen one attribute over there, which is a very common attribute in all of them, and that is they are heart and soul of that place. And also, if I'm not wrong, there is this quote from Rumi which says, like, I'm just paraphrasing it. It is like, be heart and soul of the place, something like that. I cannot recall the exact word, but this is something around the similar line. And this is so true. This is so relevant. When you are heart and soul of that place, you will see, like, you yourself will feel good. You will enjoy the conversation, you will enjoy the work, and that will enhance your life. Not you doing multitasking. This is a myth, that we can do so many things all together. Just think for a moment, I'm recording this video and I start, writing similarly. I am talking to my client and I'm also making drawings. Do you think like you will take anything out of this video? It's not gonna make any sense. If I don't do this the way I'm doing it, you will be like, what the hell she is doing? Have she lost her mind? Why is she not, focusing on one thing? That's what happens when we don't focus and prioritize certain things. And that's the reason why, we lose certain things from our life. This is the only reason why certain things don't work for us. Because everything in your life needs your time, attention, and undivided attention. Not just attention. Not doing certain things for sake of doing it. Also, if you read certain book, you will see like there is this concept about, focus work. Why is that so? It will take you less than an hour. If you actually put your focus and do that work without any distraction, you will finish that work in 1 hour rather than taking 8 hours. See the difference. You can prolong by doing so many things all together, or you can just finish the work by putting it as a priority and finishing the work. Choice is always gonna be yours. I feel personally like there are these small things that has actually helped me overall in my life, not in one area of my life. And I'm still work in progress. More I experiment, more I learn, and more I grow. And I think that's what actually life is all about. Growing and improving. Till your deathbed, you will see like you're always improving and growing if you make it your priority to grow and evolve. So I hope this video has actually helped you and you have gained something out of it. Let me know your thoughts in comment section. I'm looking forward to connect with you in my next video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us to reach to more people. Sending away lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.